could reach past your anger for a moment, there's something I'd like to tell you. And I should have said it years ago. But I tried. When you came to me, remember I said, ask Dad for the money. I did say that. He had money left after the crash.
What are you talking about?
He had nearly $4,000.
What?
When they were eating garbage.
How do you know that?
Because he told me to invest it.
Invest it?
Yes. That's why he sent shortly before he sent you to me. That's why I never gave him any more than I did. And if I had had any strength in my own convictions, I would have never sent him that.
You actually had it in the bank.
Victor, he was living on his money basically until he died. What you and I gave him, there wasn't enough. You know that.
But he had all those jobs.
Very little. He lived on his money, believe me. You know, I told him at the time that if he sent you through, I would contribute properly. But here he's got you running from one job to another to feed him. I was damned if I was going to sacrifice when he was holding out on you. You can understand that, can't you? Damn! There's no reason getting angry now, Vic. You know how terrified he was that he would never be able to earn any money again. There was just no reassuring him.
Yeah, but he could see that I was supporting him, right?
Yes, but for how long?
What do you mean for how long? He could see that I wasn't going to walk out on him.
I know, but he thought you would sooner or later.
He was waiting for him to walk out.
Yes, you could say that.
I knew it. When do I believe what I see?
He was terrified, dear. And I don't mean to say that he wasn't grateful for what you did. He was. But he really couldn't understand the thing. And I may as well say it. I never thought you would go this far. Well, you must certainly see now how an extreme a thing it was. Stick with him like that. At such a cost to yourself.
He sees it.
I know we could work together, Vic, and I'd love to try. What do you say?
How come you didn't tell me you had that kind of money?
But I did when you came to see me for the loan.
Well, to ask that?
Yes.
Yeah, but would I have come to you if I knew that he had $4,000 under his ass? The whole thing is just...
Well, wait a second.
Now, cut it out, Walter. You can't come here and insult me. I am not 5 years old. I mean, you came here knowing what you knew. And you sat here, the two of you, watching me walk around in this suit. And now you expect...
Well, you certainly knew that he had...
What do you want? What do you want?
Well, I certainly wouldn't have been eating garbage with that staring me in the face. Even back then, it was worth a couple hundred, if not more. There was your degree, right there, Victor. Right there, if nothing else. But if you want to go on with this fantasy, that's all right with me. God only knows I have a few of my own.
Fantasy?
It was a fantasy, Victor! Your father was penniless, and your brother's a son of a bitch. And you played no part at all. I told you to ask him, because right in front of your face, you could see that he had some money. You knew it then, you certainly know it now.
You mean if he had a few
What
dollars?
do you mean if
No,
you
I don't know.
But you knew he had money?
I didn't say that.
What I say?
Don't you have anything to say to him?
When I